what's happening right now.
Our storm trackers have issued a weather alert as severe weather is threatening much of our viewing area tonight. Good evening, I'm Sherry Jackson.
And I'm Jim Dunaway. We are seeing a moderate risk for tornadoes and strong straight line winds tonight. Our crews are spread out across the state of Alabama to bring you live team coverage of severe weather tonight. Let's start with Storm Track Chief Meteorologist Mark Prater. Mark's got new information. Mark?
Well, Jim, we have a brand new tornado watch, which was anticipated all throughout the course of the day today. I do want to remind you that we will have a weather alert in effect until 6 a.m., and that's when I expect that the biggest potential for any severe weather will have ended. Here is a look at the counties highlighted in yellow. That is where we have the tornado watch, and that will be for the remainder of tonight into early tomorrow morning. No tornado warnings at this point, but we have had a report of some damage around back over towards Ross Bridge, and also a tornado actually was in Pickens County earlier, and we have some damage from that as well. But right now we are rain free around Birmingham. Back to the south and west, it has been a violent day with massive tornadoes, and some of the damage is being called catastrophic in southeast Mississippi. As I mentioned, not a whole lot around our area, but earlier today we did have this. That was a tornado that touched down just north of Reform. It is one of those brief, short-lived tornadoes, and that's what we have to watch for as well. But this particular tornado just now crossing the state line down in Mobile at the National Weather Service office, they put in all caps, it is extremely large and extremely dangerous, as this tornado is just plowing now into Washington County. More warnings back out towards the west, and wait, there's more. We've got everything south and east of our area. We're looking at the best potential for large, long-lived tornadoes. Don't want to rule out that we might see a few smaller tornadoes in our area, but this gives you an idea. All of that now starting to move towards the north. There's a brand new tornado warning just issued now. Joining me, we have meteorologist Nate Harrington, who is live outside. And Nate, this is a different setup. We don't have all the ingredients and the thermodynamics that we need.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Mark. We don't have the thermodynamics and all the instability that you would normally see for a severe weather event like this. And that's why some of the damage and some of the reported tornadoes that we had earlier kind of caught us by surprise. Here's some damage from that storm that you were talking about earlier in Reform. This was most likely what we refer to as a low-top supercell thunderstorm that produced some of this damage. So not your classic type of setup, and this is the kind of stuff we're going to have to be watching for, these brief little spin-ups that can provide damage like what we've seen so far in Reform. Let's go ahead and send it back to you, Mark.
Okay, thanks so much, Nate. And we just have warnings popping up. Even as you were talking, these are all brand new, and we're going to have to deal with this as we get later into tonight. Now, obviously, we're going to watch this very carefully, and we want you to stay on top of it. We will have much more about what's going to happen, the potential, who will get what, and for how long and at what time, all coming up in my Storm Track forecast. Stay with us. You need to hear this.